Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed. Like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
On the mark with the combination by Lewis. Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Blocks the headshot. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Lewis. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
The next generation showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two.
Lewis is rising back up. That takes some guts. Scored well with the hook. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just a... Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, three, four, five.
Lewis is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Back and forth exchange. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, what a big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
The Brown Bombers got a lot of guts to get up after being knocked down, but he does not look good at all. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And he returns on that exchange. The next generation's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Count down the final moments of this round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right in.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Lewis has been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
The next generation's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good effective work with that straight right hand. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The next generation's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punch.
Solid. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. The next generation's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.